these guys are delivering crab to us. They bring in live Dungeness crab for us, and our chefs will cook it up and serve it to our guests. We get to pick basically the biggest ones that they've got, and let our guests enjoy them.
Hi, I'm Mike Deming, host of Sportsman's News Television. On this episode, we're going to be following two of our winners, Dennis Alger from right here in Cedar City, Utah, and his guest, his son Scott. They're going to one of my absolute favorite places and one of the best lodges we've ever visited in 12 years of Sportsman's News. It's Dove Island Lodge. It's in Sitka, Alaska. They're situated on their own private island. This is a world-class destination. Dwayne and Tracy, they came from Napa Valley, California, so they brought a lot of the stuff and the flair that goes on in Napa, California, right to this lodge in Alaska. So, tremendous wine cellar that's up there. Tracy is meticulous in their design of the lodge and what goes into this. Her bed and breakfast experience that comes to the table here is really, really awesome. And then obviously you're situated in Sitka, you've got world-class fishing for not only king salmon, silver salmon, halibut, all the fresh water that goes in with that. And Dwayne being a pilot himself, he's gonna fly a lot of the people there. So Dennis and his son are gonna have a great time. Stick around, this should be an exciting episode.
Hello, my name is Dennis Alger. I am the Sportsman's News winner of the Dove Island Lodge fishing trip here in Sitka, Alaska. We're going deep sea fishing and freshwater fishing, and this is an awesome place, man. You wouldn't believe it. I brought my son here fishing with me, and we're about to have a great time here. When I originally found out about this, I was on a hunting trip in Arizona, and I got a message on my phone that told me I was a winner of the Dove Island Lodge trip. I couldn't believe it, man. I had to call Michael up just to see what was going on here. And he says, yep, you better be sitting down for this one, because this is one of our best trips that they present. And this is awesome, man. You wouldn't believe this place.
It's beautiful. 5-star all the way around. Catching some fish, baby. Pulling some halibut off the bottom. 400 feet down, hopefully. Pulling them off the bottom. Yeah, 400 feet down. This might take a minute. Hope you got a lot of camera. So we're gonna pull him on up. Cook him and cook him. Ready? Yeah.
Nice.
Bring them in.
Fishing in Alaska, deep sea, 400 feet down.
Nice.
Yeah. Woo! Look at that. You can catch fish when you don't even want it. We're fishing in Alaska, doubles. Look at that. Yeah, caught one while I was looking at the other one. Come on in, baby.
Get him, Dad.
What are we gonna get this time? This is like a surprise in every trip here. That's done in Alaska. Right on, baby.
So, I'm going to take this banana weight and this bait that spins through the water, looks like a wounded bait fish. And I'm going to toss it right out here on the other side of these bait fish, and I'm going to try to get whatever's eating them.
There's salmon in there, yeah.
Having an awesome time in Alaska fishing with my dad. Beautiful weather. Got another one on the line.
That's a big one, though.
Oh, nice.
Ah.
The ride to Dove Island Lodge is about 5 minutes across on boat, and when you arrive, the walk up the boardwalk is just an eye-opening experience to what you have ahead of you for the next week or a few days, whatever you're going to be there. It's a huge log facility with different outbuildings. They've got their own sauna that's on board. They've got a massage therapist. Each individual room has got huge beds. They've got jacuzzis out on the deck that's got their individual balconies, so you get the great views. It's really a little piece of heaven in a great fishing community.
Keep cranking, babe. Keep cranking. On 200 more feet.
Here is sushi, Alaska style. Black cod. It doesn't get any fresher than this. Wasabi love. Cheers. Nice job. Sweet fish. How dare you get in the way? Here we go. Last fish on. End of the trip. Gonna miss it. Yep.
Shaking his head, yeah.
Halibut.
That's a halibut.
Delicious.
Hi, my name is Stephen Greatop, Executive Chef at Dove Island Lodge. Here we proudly do a modern American cuisine that features a globally influenced style. We also serve USDA prime beef as well as only wild-caught, local, sustainable fish.
Hello, my name is Dwayne, and I own and operate Dove Island Lodge here in Sitka, Alaska. We're a private island luxury lodge located about a 5-minute boat ride from the actual town of Sitka. We have 6 suites here at the lodge and 2 cabins. They're all appointed with private oceanfront balconies with hot tubs, king-size beds, in-room river rock fireplaces. One of our things that separate us from the other lodges are our food and our accommodations. The setting is spectacular. Anywhere you come in Alaska is going to be beautiful. We particularly like this setting because it's a private island. We operate both saltwater fishing boats and we do freshwater flyouts. We own and operate our own aircraft for that.
One of the perks when you're at Dove Island Lodge is the fact that they not only have great saltwater here, but the freshwater fishing is second to none. And Dwayne Lambeth has been a pilot longer than he's been able to actually have a driver's license. So he owns his own de Havilland Beaver that sits right there at the lodge, and he takes pride in taking all the guests out to these private destinations out here that are just world-class fishing in these freshwater. Not a lot of people make it to these places because it's a long way from boat ride from Sitka. So most of these places you go to are very secluded, and you're going to have great fishing for in the spring and in the fall. You've got world-class steelhead fishing, and then in the summertime you've got all the various different species of Pacific salmon, as well as a good chance that you're going to see some bears eating on some of these salmon. It's just a world-class experience, and while you're there traveling to and from, you're going to get some of the very best views and scenery you can ever imagine. When you fly out to these freshwater destinations, you're going to have a freshwater guide with you that's an Orvis endorsed quality guide. He knows how to teach the very novice as well as a very experienced fly fisherman to be able to get the most out of what is in these waters.
Fish on!
That's a nice fish. Beautiful dolly varden.
That's a dolly, huh?
Yeah, that's a dolly.
What do you got there? Nice call.
quite an old fish. So he's kind of a smaller guy. Beautiful fish.
Winner of the Dove Island Lodge fishing trip. We've been here 5 days. It has been super awesome, man. It's 5-star. I really hate to leave. It's been so nice. These people treat you like family. Man, it's just been the best fishing and the best hospitality. This is awesome.
I'm Scott Alger. I got drugged down by my dad. He won the trip for us, and thank God he did, because it has been amazing. The food, the fishing, the lodging, the awesome weather. It's been a really good trip. Every minute of it wouldn't change anything. It's been a really good time.
Well, I think Dennis and his son had just a first-class time here at Dove Island Lodge. I know every time that I've been to Dove Island Lodge, Dwayne and Tracy have put on the best experience you could ever imagine. Nicole is their operations manager. She handles all of the bookings and all the reservations, and who handles most of the things that you have questions about. Nicole is second to none, so I can honestly say there's nothing I would improve on this lodge or anything they do. These guys handle everything perfectly. Those of you guys that are pro members are going to be real happy to know that in the very near future you'll see a new trip that we're giving away with Dove Island Lodge once again. This is a $10,500 trip again, a trip for a winner and a guest. Whoever wins that, I'm sure you can call Dennis and they'll tell you exactly what a great time they had. Thanks for joining us on this episode of Sportsman's News Television. Tune in next month. We'll have another great show for you.
Sportsman's News Television is brought to you by Alps Outdoors. Exceed your expectations. CVA. It's just a better gun. Double Tap Ammunition. Made with pride in the USA. Sitka. Turning clothing into gear. Browning. The best there is. Bushnell Trophy Cam HD. And brought to you by your local Ford stores, home to built Ford tough trucks.
What's America's best-selling brand of trucks? You're in for a big surprise, pal. Actually, you're not. It's Ford F-Series again, and it wasn't even close. Same trucks that have been leading the industry for 39 straight years. Why? Game-changing innovation, like F-150's high-strength military-grade aluminum alloy, which helps make it stronger, more capable, and more efficient than ever. Innovation. It's why Ford F-Series is making every other truck brand history.